Okay, we have finished our children's story, and if you have made the final draft with your font size 12 and your spacing, like your font size is 12 here, like throughout, and your spacing is 1.5, that's how your final draft should look. Okay, now in order to make this picture book, you have to go back to the original settings, which is the font size being 11 and your spacing being 1.15. And what I want to do is a couple things. After you have finished your final draft, you want some pictures to go into your pocketbook. And in order to do that, you're going to create a document and you're just going to collect pictures. You're going to want to make some pictures for your pocketbook. Okay, so I have copied and pasted pictures onto here, and there's a couple things you want to do here. You want to make them smaller because they're going to have to fit into this little pocketbook, and they're not going to fit at this size. Now, wrap text is the preferred setting for this, okay, because when you click on this wrap text, you can position them anywhere you want on the page. Okay, so, and when you make them smaller, don't do this number, don't do this, because look at that, it's just all out of skew and it just looks bad. So in order to make them smaller, go to the corner like that and just make them smaller. You see, I'm just putting them in position to where I can use them for my pocketbook. And this is how this is going to work. Okay, I'm going to go back to my children's story, and here we go. I'm going to make a copy. File, make a copy, and I would just keep the title as in copy of whatever of the children's story, copy of, and say OK, and exit out of your original so that you don't confuse them. And you're going to change a few. You're going to change the settings back to 11. You're going to change the font size to 11. You're going to change the spacing to 1.15, and that's how it's going to look in the picture book. Now you want to set your passages into lines that will fit into the text boxes that you have on the templates. So here are the text boxes that you're going to use on the templates, okay? And that's on the Google Classroom. And in order to find the right text boxes, you're going to follow this diagram. All right, notice number 1 is the cover, okay? So let's do that first. Okay, so number 1 is the cover, and it's on template 2. So I'm going to go on template 2, and you see where the cover is. It's the second one on the bottom, template 2, and it can be confusing, I understand, but we're just going to help each other do this. Okay, so this is my title, and my title is this. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to go back to my template 2, and I'm going to paste it in there. Okay, and yours might be set on the bottom. I'm not sure. I will help you make this right. And then after I get that in there, I want a picture on my cover. I really do. I think that looks much better when you have a picture. She looks like the drama queen. I'm going to copy that. I'm going to go back to my template, and I'm going to paste my drama queen in there and position that in the right spot. Okay, and here you'll probably also want to put your name. Okay, so my name should go here, and it should probably be a smaller text. I got this set at 18. Let's set this one at 12. Okay, and that looks like a good cover page. Alright, I'm going to go back to my text now. Let me show you how this works. So this is my cover. Oops. All right, this is my cover page right here. This is the inside of my cover page. So page 3 is actually the beginning of my story. It's the beginning of my text. Okay, so I want to go back to my text here, and I have to organize my text so that it fits in these text boxes that I have for my template. Right, so I'm just going to kind of go through here and kind of show you what I mean. See, I'm just kind of doing this, and what you're going to have is 13 text boxes. Okay. And I'll show you what I mean by that. Okay, so if this is the very first text box and it starts on 3, then you just kind of count down. This is 3. So 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and it goes up to 13 because page 15 is the inside of the back cover, and page 16 is the back cover, and it has already the little W.R. Coyle Publishing Company on there, so you won't have anything on this page. And if your story goes to page 15, that would be I think 13 text boxes you could use here. Okay, and okay, so I'm going to count how many passages I have for the text boxes. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on that page. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, I have 13. And so the first passage I'm going to copy, and it's going to go, let's find out here, on template 1, second one from the top. Okay, so I'm going to go to template 1, and I'm going to paste it here. Alright, watch how this works. Okay, so all of these top rows you see, they're upside down. Okay, and that happens because when you fold the paper in half, they'll turn right side up. So you have to spin it like that. Alright, and there's a couple ways to do that. You can do the whole thing and then spin them all. Now, if you're going to add a picture, and we're going to go ahead and add a picture on here. Okay, so I'm not sure how this is designed, but we're going to copy this, and we're going to put it into our template, and the pictures kind of wind up anywhere. So guess what? The pictures also have to be upside down. Alright, okay, so that's page 1. Alright, and let's find out where page 2 is. This is page 4. So you see how it follows, and it might help you to, you have this sheet, so you might want to number it just to kind of give you the guide. Alright, so I'm going to go back to my text. I'm going to copy, and we saw that the next page is going to be on template 2 right here above our cover, and it's going to be upside down. It's kind of it's not really tricky, but make sure it stays in line there. If you happen to like move the box over accidentally, don't try to move it back or anything. Just do the undo button so that it goes right back where it was. I'm going to add a picture to that. And the picture ends up over here. I'm going to put it on the right page and turn it upside down. Okay, so let's see if we're in line here. Keep track with your journal, and that's how it's working. Alright, and I don't want to go too long on this. It's 10 minutes into my screencast, and I really think you can probably figure this out. We've had a lot of success. It just takes practice. This is the template. you can mark it up. You can also, when you are copying and pasting this, you can do something like, this is 3, this is going to be 4, this is going to be 5, this is going to be, because you don't have to. So my next one is, all right, this is going to be on 5, so I'm going to copy, and where's 5? It is right next to 4. That's helpful on template 2. All right, so you see how that works? I think I accidentally moved that a little bit. I'm not sure. Paste and upside down. All right, so I think you'll have success with this. I think they look really good. Like I said, good stocking stuffers for Christmas time. All right, I hope this has been helpful. Good luck.